When they had swung him, they went out to the Mount of Olives. Then Jesus told them, "This very night you will all fall away on account of me, for it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." Peter replied, "Even if all fall on account of you, I never will. I tell you the truth." Jesus answered, "This very night, before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. But Peter declared, "Even if I have to die with you, I'll never disown you." And all the other disciples said the same. Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane. "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and 2 sons of Zebedee along with him. Then he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Going a little further, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." Then he returned to the disciples and found them sleeping. "Could you men not keep watch with me for 1 hour?" He asked Peter. "Watch and pray, so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak." He went away for a second time and prayed, "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done." He came back. He again found them sleeping, because their eyes were heavy. So he left them and went away once more and prayed a 3rd time, saying the same thing. Then he returned to the disciples and said to them, "Are you still sleeping and resting? Look, the hour is near, and the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise, let us go. Here comes my betrayer." While he was still speaking, Judas, one of the 12, arrived with swords and clubs sent from the chief priests and the elders of the people. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him." Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Greetings, Rabbi," and kissed him. Jesus replied, "Friend, do what you came for." Then the men stepped forward, seized Jesus, and arrested him. With that, one of Jesus' companions reached for a sword, drew it out, and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. "Put your sword back in its place," Jesus said to him, "for all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Do you think I cannot call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels? But how then would the scriptures be fulfilled that say it must happen in this way?" At that time, Jesus said to the crowd, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I sat in the temple courts teaching, and you did not arrest me. But this has all taken place, that the writings of the prophets may be fulfilled." Then all the disciples deserted him and fled. Those who had arrested Jesus took him to the high priest, and where the teachers of the law and the elders had assembled. But Peter followed him at a distance, right up to the courtyard of the high priest. He entered and sat down with the guards to see the outcome. The chief priests and the whole were looking for false evidence against Jesus. Sanhedrin were looking for false evidence against Jesus, so that they could not put him to death. But they did not find any, though many false witnesses came forward. Finally, 2 came forward and declared, This fellow said, I am able to destroy the temple of God and rebuild it in 3 days. Then the high priest stood up and said to Jesus, Are you not going to answer? What is this testimony that these men are bringing against you? Jesus remained silent. The high priest said to him, I charge you under oath by the living God. Tell us if you're the Christ, the Son of God. Yes, it is as you say, Jesus replied. But I say to all of you, in the future you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest tore his clothes and said, He has spoken blasphemy. Why do we need any more witnesses? Look now, you have heard the blasphemy. What do you think? He's worthy of death, they answered. Then they spit in his face and struck him with their fists.
Yeah.
Others slapped him.
They slapped Jesus.
And said, Prophesy to us, Christ. Who hit you? Now Peter was sitting out in the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him. You also were with Jesus of Galilee, she said. But he denied it before them all. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, he said. But then he said, then he went out to the gateway where another girl saw him and said to the people there, This fellow was with Jesus of Nazareth. He denied it again with an oath. I don't know the man. After a little while, those standing there went up to Peter and said, Surely you are one of them, for your accent gives you away. Then he began to call down curses on himself and swore to them, I don't know the man. Immediately a rooster crowed. Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken. Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside and wept bitterly.
What? Yes. So Peter actually did what Jesus had said.
Yeah, after denying it, saying that I won't do it.
Yeah, he actually did it. Then what else do you remember from the reading?
That
They accused Jesus. They said he remained silent. He remained silent.
Wow.
And they were trying to tempt him to speak. They were trying to push him to speak. Are you not the one who said this? Are you not the one who said that? Are you not the one who said that? And he said, no. You see? He didn't want to speak. What else do you remember? Grandma, what else do you remember?
I remember Judas came and kissed Jesus because he didn't want the people he brought to make a mistake and arrest someone else. He wanted to show Jesus, but at the same time, he wanted to pretend that he likes Jesus. So it's not every kiss that is a kiss of love.
You have to be careful.
There can be kisses of betrayal.
Yes. Someone is giving you food or someone is giving you something and pretends that, oh, I like you, but you don't know. So you have to be careful. How will you be careful? By using the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit directs us.
you pray over the food.
You pray about the food. You pray even before you get to that location. The Holy Spirit can just change things for you, so that you don't get into a situation like that. Will give you wisdom.